Narrator. Standing center stage, facing the audience. In a time long ago, nestled in the heart of a barren land, there was a small village. Once full of life but now teetering on the brink of despair. The rains had not fallen for many seasons, and the crops lay withered in the fields. The villagers, faces etched with worry, looked to the heavens, praying for a miracle. Ava enters, looking around at the despairing villagers. Narrator. But in the midst of this despair, there was one who refused to give in. Ava, a young girl with a heart full of courage, knew that she must act. The stories of old spoke of a sacred river, hidden deep within the mountains, whose waters could bring life back to the land. Ava, determined, speaking to herself, I must find this river. If there is even a chance that it could save us, I cannot sit by and do nothing. Narrator. And so, with nothing but her resolve and a few provisions, Ava set off on a journey that would test the very limits of her courage and determination. Ava enters the forest, the lighting dims to a greenish hue, creating an eerie atmosphere. The sound of rustling leaves and distant animal calls fills the air. Narrator. The first challenge Ava faced was the dense forest, a place where even the bravest dared not tread. Legends spoke of a guardian who protected the secrets of the woods, allowing only those pure of heart to pass. A figure, the guardian of the forest, emerges from the shadows. Guardian. In a deep, resonant voice. Who dares enter my domain? Ava. Stepping forward, voice trembling but resolute. I am Ava, from the village beyond the plains. I seek the sacred river to save my people from famine and drought. Guardian. Looking into Ava's eyes, testing her resolve. Many have come before you, seeking the same. But to find what you seek, you must first prove your courage. Are you willing to face your deepest fears? Ava. Steeling herself, taking a deep breath. I am. The guardian steps aside, allowing Ava to continue her journey. Narrator. Ava's heart pounded as she ventured deeper into the forest. Shadows playing tricks on her mind. But she did not falter, for she knew that courage is not the absence of fear, but the strength to keep moving forward despite it. Ava stands at the base of a towering mountain, wind howling around her. The path ahead is steep and treacherous. Narrator. After days of walking, Ava reached the mountains. The air was thin, and the path ahead was perilous. But Ava knew that her journey was far from over. The sacred river lay on the other side of this great barrier. Ava. I've come too far to turn back now. For my village, for my family, I will climb these mountains. Ava. Begins her ascent, struggling against the wind and the rocky terrain. Narrator. As Ava climbed higher, the challenges grew. The air became colder, the path narrower, and the wind stronger. But with every step, she drew upon the determination within her, refusing to let the mountain defeat her. Ava. Reaches a particularly dangerous cliff, where the mountain spirit appears. Young traveler, many have tried to cross these peaks, but few have succeeded. What drives you to continue, even when the odds are against you? Ava. Struggling to catch her breath, but with unwavering resolve. My people are suffering. I cannot return without the waters that will save them. No matter the cost, I must succeed. Mountain spirit. Nodding solemnly. Persistence is the key to overcoming the greatest challenges. You have shown true determination. Continue, and you will find what you seek. Ava stands by a beautiful, glistening river. The sound of flowing water is serene and calming. She kneels down, filling her container with the precious water. Narrator. At long last, Ava's journey brought her to the sacred river. Its waters sparkled like jewels, a sight that filled her with hope. She gathered as much water as she could carry. Knowing that the hardest part of her journey was over, Ava begins her descent. The lighting slowly brightening as she makes her way back to the village. Narrator. With renewed energy, Ava made her way back down the mountain, through the forest, and across the plains. The journey had tested her in every way imaginable. But she had triumphed, not through strength alone, but through courage and unwavering determination. Ava. Holding up the water triumphantly. I have returned, and with me, the water that will bring life back to our land. The villagers cheer. And the stage lights brighten fully to symbolize the return of hope and life. Narrator. And so, the village was saved. Not by magic or luck, but by the courage and determination of one young girl who refused to give up. Even when the world seemed against her, the villagers celebrate. And Ava stands proudly among them, a hero in their eyes. Narrator. Remember, dear friends, courage and determination can carry you through even the darkest times. For it is in the face of adversity that true heroes are made. Lights dim as the scene ends, the narrator steps forward for the final line. Narrator. May we all find the strength within ourselves to rise above the challenges we face, with the courage to take the first step, and the determination to see it through to the end.